Chinese Mantra Corner. I've always believed the fact that no two people can be alike. Okay, sometimes we have this tendency of saying that, oh, I just wished I was like that person. The hardcore reality is that you cannot be like that person because he's different and you are also totally different. Okay, so there are 3 mantras which has actually helped me to start loving myself. The first thing is, I've stopped to compare myself with somebody else. The first lesson to learn is that start comparing yourself with yourself. So whenever I see myself in the mirror, I start to, think, what is that, which is different in me from yesterday. Okay, so I become my own competitor. I start to become better than what I was yesterday. So that is very important. Okay, that's the first mantra, that is, be your own competitor and stop comparing yourselves with somebody else. Second thing is that instead of wasting time to find out what makes others happy, try to discover ways to make yourself happy. We as humans, we always have a tendency to actually think more about others, what's going to make him happy, how should I put this whole thing up so that she is kept happy. So stop doing that. Try to start thinking what is actually going to make you happy. So when you start doing that, you slowly discover many things which is hidden in you, which you didn't know at all, which is really, really important for your growth. Okay, so try to ponder about your happiness rather than trying to think and fail to understand somebody else's happiness. Okay, that is the second mantra. And the third mantra, what I do is always I retire to bed saying that I am not a failure. Many of us have this tendency that when you do something and you fail, please think that you are not a failure. It's the process of you, or the method which you use, that is failed. You cannot say that you are a failure. So you have another day coming up, you have another day to try to become more better. So that is very important. So every time before I go off to sleep, probably I had a very tough day, I'm confused about something in my life, but I always keep telling myself that I'm not a failure. I am successful. In fact, probably my definition of success is really different from somebody else's definition of success. So for me, I don't consider myself as a failure in anything. But yeah, there might be so many methods which I tried in my life which could have failed. But yet again, I do not think myself as a failure. So that thought process is very important for someone to grow in life. So, the lesson which at least I have learned in my life is go up to the mirror and keep repeating this statement, you are my competitor. That is, I am my own competitor. I want to be better than what I was yesterday. Okay, so when you start doing that every day, you will not have, trust me on this, you will not have time to compare yourselves with somebody else. Because the hardcore truth that you just cannot be like someone else. And their story is different and even my story is different. And because of that, you cannot judge somebody else. You just cannot be judgmental on why did they have such a story, why was their journey different, because they are different. Okay, so you cannot say that, there was this person who actually took all the right decisions in his life and look at myself, it's a total failure. You just cannot say that, because their life journey was different, their moments were different, their situations were different from your life journey. Okay, so once you start thinking about all this reality, we just realize that it's so beautiful to be us, because there's a lot of things in us which we are yet to discover.